I gotta say is Brett Messmer's in the building.
Woo! Yay, Brett!
What's that? Well, I'm giving you a hug. It's great to have you.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to figure out a time for you to come over here because I was trying to incorporate you with John's show so we can get back that like the uniting, and we don't have a microphone for you to talk into. But we'll get to you a little bit later. How about that?
That's fine.
Because right now we have Pete Moxley, Poophead of the Week.
Thanks for stealing my thunder. Sorry, dude.
The views and opinions expressed by Pete Moxley and Poophead of the Week do not represent the views of the staff or DJs of 89X WLNX FM. This editorial is available in gay and lesbian Spanish by clicking the LGBT SAP button on your online feed because it's actually hot, spicy, awesome girlfriend. Es como totalmente caliente, picante, impresionante, la novia! Wow. I hate politics. I've been steering clear away from anybody and anything associated with politics since starting this little ditty. The tea parties and verbal debates have the same effect as, say, taking a baby to a grunge concert, setting it on the ground, pooping on it, setting it on fire, and hitting it over the head with a folded chair. That's exactly how my old friend Greg describes his backyard wrestling company, except for the setting it on fire part. That's my idea. But if a law in Arizona passes, which would require presidential candidates to show their birth certificates if they planned on running for election to the higher office, then we could pretty much say the state of Arizona is Canada's version of Cuba. The term birther, if you're not aware, is a person who believes President Obama was not born in the United States, thus he shouldn't be president right now. And there's your analysis for the most ingenious thing ever put on paper. Since back when I was 10 years old in Mrs. Cole's 4th grade class, and I wrote a journal entry even more spectacular. From November 6th, 2000, if I could climb a rainbow, I would be really high in the air. And they both sound like they came from the diseased yak brain of a 10-year-old.
Wow.
Some members of Arizona's State House who voted for the legislation don't know why they even voted for it. Says Republican Representative Cecil Ash, I'll support this measure in order to remove this as any type of issue in the future. Translation, I'll support this measure. Now give me my Jägermeister. I need to get wicked to trash. History lesson! Hawaii was given statehood in 1959. President Obama was born in 1961. That's 2 years. 2 years too soon. 2 years that you deaf morons have spent wasting your breath in the streets, not giving this guy a chance to save your country. You waste more hot air in 2 years than David Blaine could hold underwater in a lifetime. I'm willing to fight against this bill because, as my 10-year-old self wrote on December 14th, 2000, if I was the principal, each kid would have to spend the rest of the day in a cage if they didn't act good. That includes no recess. You don't mess with Skeet Skeet. Arizona State Representative Judy Burges, the author of this quote-unquote bill, and the birther movement, Poopheads of the Week.
Wow, our very own Pete Moxley.
All right, Pete. Good
Poophead of
job.
the Week.
I like that one. I like that one.
It's good. A lot of comparisons and stuff to
A lot of voices.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a. Is that like a new like?
It might be. I've been trying to incorporate it.
Who's Skeet Skeet?
That's my old referee nickname in said backyard wrestling company.
Ah.
But I was abused more than I was honored for my work.
I could understand why.
I would challenge Greg to a cage match any time, even though he's not listening. I will make him listen, though.
Yeah, you should.
We have ways of finding out, you know.